Welcome to Tanu Science. In this video, we'll learn the problems from chapter 6 of class 10. First question, book back. Radium 88226 experiences 3 alpha decay. Find the number of neutrons in the daughter element. So this is going to be the parent element. From this parent element, daughter element going to come after the 3 alpha decay. We know that for 1 alpha decay, atomic number decreases by 2 and mass number decreases by 4. This is a rule for alpha decay. In question they mentioned 3 alpha decay. 3 alpha decay, for 3 alpha decay atomic number decreases by 3 2s are 6 and mass number decreases by 3 4s are 12, so minus 12. Now radium 88 226, where 88 is the atomic number, 226 is the mass number. Now this atomic number going to decreased by 6 because 3 alpha decay. For this 3 alpha decay, atomic number decreased by 6. So radium, now radium will not come. Instead of the radium, new element, that is a daughter element. Daughter element you can take it as X. So the 88 minus 6 because 3 alpha decay, so 82, then 226 minus 12. So 226 minus 12, 6, 2, 6 minus 2, 4, 2 minus 1, 1, then 214. Then plus 3 alpha decay. So 3 alpha decay uh, represents 3 helium particle, 3 He4. So He4, 2 He4 is nothing but helium. Now new daughter element number of neutrons. So number of neutrons n is equal to a minus z. This is a, this is z. So after the alpha decay. Now n is equal to a value is 214 minus z value 82. 214 minus 82 is 132. This is number of neutron in the daughter element. Number 2. A Gopal specimen emits induced radiation of 75.6 millicurie per second. Convert this disintegration into becquerel. 1 curie is equal to 3.7 into 10 power 10 becquerel. Almost everything is given in question itself. We have to convert this millicurie into becquerel. So milli in the sense 10 power minus 3. So given in our question, cobalt specimen emits induced radiation 75.6 millicurie per second. So every second that specimen emits the radiation 75.6 millicurie. So that 75.6 millicurie is equal to 75.6, that milli represents 10 power minus 3, then curie. 1 curie in question itself they mention 3.7 10 power 10 becquerel. So 75.6 into 10 power minus 3, 1 curie value 3.7 into 10 power 10 becquerel is equal 75.6, this 3.7 into 3.7 into 10 power minus 3 and 10 power 10. If you simplify, you'll get 10 power 7 becquerel. If you multiply the 75.6 and 3, you get 279.72 into this 10 power 7 becquerel. This is answer for question number 2. Next, solved problems. First one, identify A, B, C and D from the following nuclear reactions. So the given 3 reactions, we have to find out A, B, C and D. So in the first reaction, aluminum 1327 plus A gives phosphorus 1530 plus B, where in atomic number which is smaller we have to find out. So 13 is smaller, here 15 is there. So when will become equal? Here 2 should come. 2. So here 15, here 15 equal. So here 0 will come, equalized. Then here 27, here 30 is there. So 3 is impossible. Mass number 3 is impossible if atomic number is 2. If atomic number is 2, maximum that mass number is 4. This is for helium. So 27 plus 4, 31. So here 30 is there. To get 31, here 1 will come. So this 2, atomic number 2, mass number is 4 for helium. So A represents helium. Then atomic number 0, mass number is 1. This represents neutron. Then second one, 12 magnesium 1224 plus B gives sodium 1124 plus C. Here which is minimum in atomic number. 11 is the minimum atomic number when compared with this 12. So 12 is 11. So 11 plus 1. Then we will get 12. So now equalized. If it is equalized, here 0 will come. Here 24 is there. Here also 24. So here what number you are going to use? That same number you can put here. So here minimum is 1. This is 1. So already we know that atomic number 0, mass number is 1 for neutron. Here 1, 1. This is for proton. 1H1. Atomic number is 1. Proton number is. The third nuclear reaction, uranium 92-238 react with the B, which gives neptunium 93-239 and D. In this mass number, which is minimum, 238 is minimum. So here 239 is maximum, greater than 239 is greater than 238. So how much we have to add to get 239 is 1. So 238 plus 1, 239. This is a mass number. Here 239, here 239. So equalize, where 0 will come. Then here 92, here 93 is there. So B, already we know that B is a neutron. So everywhere we found neutron only. So here 0 will come. Now 0 and 1. If it 92 plus 0, 92. But here 93 is there. So 93 is greater than 92, where minus 1 will come. So this minus 1, 0 represents for electron. So from these reactions, A and all represents alpha particle. Then B and all represents neutron. Then C and all represents electron. C and all represents proton. This is 1H1. C. Then D and all represents electrons. This is answer for first one. Question number 2. A radon specimen emits radiation of 3.7 10 power 3 gigabecquerel per second. Convert this disintegration in terms of Curie. 1 Curie given 3.7 and 10 power 10 disintegration per second. So almost everything is given in question itself. Just we are going to convert becquerel into Curie. So in question itself they given 1 Curie is equal 3.7 and 10 power 10 disintegration per second. This disintegration per second represents 1 becquerel. So 1 Curie is equal to 3.7 into 10 power 10 becquerel. We are going to convert becquerel into Curie. So 1 becquerel we need. 1 Curie, this 3.7 into 10 power 10 will come to denominator. 3.7 into 10 power 10 is equal to becquerel. This is value of 1 becquerel according to the given data. Then radon specimen emits a radiation of 3.7 10 power 3 gigabecquerel per second. So 3.7 into 10 power 3 gigabecquerel per second. This one we are going to convert into Curie is equal to 3.7 into 10 power 3 giga. The giga represents 10 power 9. This is becquerel. Becquerel value Curie by 3.7 into 10 power 10. This 3.7 going to be cancelled. Now this 10 power 10 and this 10 power 12 in the numerator. If we simply will get 100 Curie. So the equivalent value for this 3.7 10 power 3 gigabecquerel per second is 100 Curie. Question number 3. Uranium 92-235 experiences 1 alpha decay and 1 beta decay. Find number of neutrons in the final daughter nucleus. So after 1 alpha decay, that uranium 235 becomes X. After the beta decay, that nuclei becomes Y. That is the final daughter nucleus. So we are going to find the number of neutrons of the final daughter nucleus. Uranium 92, 235. First, it is going to emit one alpha decay. We know that for alpha decay, atomic number decreases by 2 and mass number decreases by 4. This is atomic number is going to decrease by 2, 90. This is mass number. It's going to be decreased by 4. So 231. This is new daughter element X. Plus for equivalent this helium 2He4 1 alpha decay. Next this daughter nuclei going to emit the beta decay and it becomes the final daughter nucleus X 90 231. Here one beta decay. In beta decay, no change, no change in the mass number, only change in the atomic number. The atomic number increases by 1. So here 90 is there, the atomic number increased by 1, 91. No change in the mass number, that is 231 as itself. Now the final daughter nucleus is Y. For equivalent plus electron will come -1 E0. So in this final daughter nuclei, neutron number Y91 to 31. Now you can call the neutron number. This will be Z, this will be A. So neutron number how will you calculate? N is equal to A minus Z. N is equal to A value is 231 minus Z value is 91. So if you subtract these two values 0, 4, 1. So 140. Number of neutrons in the final daughter nucleus is 140. This is the answer. Question number 4. Calculate the amount of energy released when a radioactive substance undergoes fusion and results in a mass defect of 2 kg. So during the fusion reaction, there will be a mass defect. The mass defect value is 2 kg. This mass defect converted into the form of energy. So the energy released we are going to calculate with the help of energy mass equivalent. E is equal to mc square. E is equal to mass given in question 2 kg. M is 2. C, we know that C is nothing but velocity of light 3 into 10 power 8 meter second power minus 1. So C value 3 into 10 power 8. Here is whole square is there. So whole square. Then E is equal to 3 square 9. 10 power 8 whole square is 10 power 16. Then E is equal to 2 nines are 18 into 10 power 16. This is the answer. Thank you, students.